As some of you guys know, this video is being filmed in my quarantine whilst I'm isolating for COVID. I'm all right, I'm still chilling, I'm still having a good time, I feel perfectly well. I've got a few videos that are like dotted out that I've been working on. I've just got so much free time. But today I'm gonna like have a bit of a throwback, do a recall to a film that I love watching and I've seen recently. Yet again, obviously with the fact that I'm being at home by myself. And it's called Chef. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing my thoughts and my film review of the film Chef from 2014. Let's jump straight into it. The main fact of me not being able to go out and go to the cinema means that I'm looking back at all these old films that I haven't seen in quite some time. And Chef has to be one of my most favourite films, or basically one of my favourite films outside of the sort of superhero genre that I'm used to and established in. Chef is a 2014 film with the directorial debut, well not debut, but like sort of so outside of his comfort zone from Jon Favreau. There was a fantastic video that I saw before I actually watched the film that sort of outlined Jon Favreau's intrinsic motivation, basically the fact that he lost his ability to share his directorial sort of viewpoints in Iron Man. There'll be a video explaining that. I'll leave a link in the description. Really interesting video, like sort of explaining how his influences in the film Chef link back to his Iron Man franchise and stuff. So that was really good and I really did enjoy that. The actual film itself is just, I don't know, it feels like a really great family film, but at the same time has themes and topics that would be associated with an adult's film. The sort of storyline follows Jon Favreau being a chef, obviously it's in the title, but as he sort of develops and learns his skills. Obviously he's already a well-known chef and he's working in a restaurant, but the guy that owns the restaurant actually stops him and it tells him, stick to what you're used to. And that obviously destroys his creativity. He can't push forward in his creative aspects in life. And like I said, that also links back to his sort of commentary on the Iron Man saga. But it's really great because you see the sort of putback that Jon Favreau has taken part of, and then the progression onto his greater sort of aspects to life. It's really interesting to see the development of a character via Jon Favreau and the sort of team that he works with in the kitchen. There's a guy that is featured throughout the film who will appear on screen, and the relationship with Jon Favreau, this other guy, and the son is just outstanding. It's really heartwarming and really gives a great sort of emphasis on the community aspect of actually cooking and sharing a sort of cooking space or a kitchen with a group of people. The inclusion of a child character in this story to sort of link back to the relationship between a father and a son is just phenomenal. I think it's really sweet. As I said, it's sort of a family related film, but at the same time, the kid is treated like an adult. Favreau's dad character doesn't let the kid get away with much, and also commands respect, because when you're in a commercial kitchen, you've got to have respect for the other people that you're working with. And that sort of learning journey that his son faces is really great, and you see him develop as a person. The sort of inclusion as well of the use of Twitter and the way the sort of story progresses when they're in the food truck and the son is sharing their vibes and how much of a fun time he's having with his dad is just, it really moved me and I really did enjoy that. I think it was one of the best aspects of the film. And just like I say, the development of characters, development of story, it really adds to it. The film isn't going to get any awards for the best cinematography or best sound or best sort of music combination or anything like that. The score isn't being produced by Hans Zimmer, but at the end of the day, it's a feel-good family film with the also other aspects of really famous people that are included. So you've got Jon Favreau, you've got Scarlett Johansson, and also some other characters that just appear and really round off the film, especially like Robert Downey Jr. It's just, his inclusion, the way that he plays it off is fantastic. And I really thought that was an exceptional inclusion as well. I keep going back to this film. Like I say, I watch a lot of superhero films and they're always on repeat, but this is one of those other films that I just can put on, just watch, enjoy myself, have a laugh, in parts, have a cry, but it's just phenomenal for me. It's really, really moving, and the relationship storyline, the sort of progression between characters just amalgamates to create a well-rounded package, and I highly recommend anyone seeing it. If you have seen it, then I would really love to see your thoughts and add those down in the comment section down below. But that has been all for today. Thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you stick around to the next sort of videos that I've got coming out in the future. If you like this video, please hit like, hit subscribe, and fingers crossed I will see you in the next one. Thank you very, very much for watching. See ya.